Hello, and welcome to day 29 of 30 Days of Q&A, where today I'm going to be talking about what you can do when you have too many ideas. For those that don't know me, my name is Janine Esbrand, and I'm the founder of Lightbox Coaching, where I help women to return to work with confidence and build careers that they love whilst raising a family. So today I had a visit from a really good friend of mine who has been away out of the country for a few years and has come back and is now thinking about what she wants to do in terms of launching and growing a business. Now, we talked about how many ideas she has, and she's multi-talented and multi-passionate, and so she has lots of ideas. And I recognize that there are other people that are in a similar position who want to start a business. You might be a mum who has decided not to return to the corporate world and wants to start and grow your own business, but you've got lots of ideas and you're not quite sure which one to pursue or which one you should pay attention to. So I'm going to talk to you about what you should be doing. So the first thing you should do to help you decide where you should focus your time and energy. So before I continue, do let me know where you're joining from, even if you're catching the replay. So type in the comments below and let me know. So many ideas, there's so many things you could do, but what are you going to do? So what often happens is there's so many ideas and then you get overwhelmed, and then that stops you from taking action, and then you don't actually move forward. So you may well have had the thought for months or years that you want to start because you have so many ideas, you haven't taken action on any of them. So let's talk about what you can do. So the first thing you really want to do is to get all of the ideas out of your head and get them onto paper. So you want to do a brain dump. Essentially, you are going through and you're writing down every single idea that you have. Don't filter it. Don't think, oh, this isn't a good idea, so I'm not going to write it down. Just write them all down to start off with, because that helps you to see them. And then when you see them, that can help you to determine whether or not it's something you really want to pursue. And then it also helps you to realize that you may not have as many ideas as you thought. Everything just seems a lot more muddled when it's in your head. So you want to get it out on paper. Then you want to go through the ideas one by one, and then you want to cross off any of them that seem either ridiculous or seem like it's not really something you would want to do. It's not something you want to make a business out of, because here's the thing, sometimes you might be really interested in something and passionate about it, but it doesn't necessarily have to be a business. It could be a hobby or it could be an interest, but do you really want to make it into a business? So you want to think about all of your ideas from the perspective of, do I want to grow a business around this particular idea? Because when you're growing a business, it's not easy. So you're going to have to pick something that you're passionate about, that you can be really dedicated to, and that you're going to spend a lot of time doing. So go through your list and tick off those things that don't meet that criteria, that you're not passionate, that you're not completely passionate about, that you can't see yourself spending a lot of time doing. You want to cross those off, and then look at what you've got left. And of the ones that you've got left, I want you to just pick one and get started, because when you are in a place of indecision, it means that you're not making progress, right? So if you just pick one on your list and get going with it, so start making moves, start speaking to people about it, start doing the things that you need to do to be growing and building a business around it. And then that might give you the clarity that you need, because you might realize that actually you're not enjoying it as much as you thought, or there are some issues with your particular idea, that there isn't really a market for it. But until you get going and you take action, you're not going to find that out. So pick one of the ideas and then just get going with it. And if you start working with that idea and you're realizing actually this isn't it, then you can move on to the next one. But what you want to do is be focused. So there's a really good book called The One Thing, and that book just encourages you to focus on one particular project at a time, so that you can give it all of your time and give it all of your energy. And that's going to mean that you are really more focused, and if you're more focused, you're likely to make progress. So I want you to just focus on the one idea, see if it has traction, if you can gain traction with it, and then move forward, as opposed to sitting there saying, I've got so many ideas, I just don't know where to start. So I hope you found that useful. I will be back again tomorrow for the last day of the 30-day Q&A series. I can't believe we've made it to the end of the 30-day series. I had this crazy idea at the beginning of June that I was going to do 30 days of Q&A, and we've done it, which is awesome. So I'm glad that you've joined me today, and if you've been with me for the whole series, thank you for tuning in, and thank you for your comments and your feedback. All right, so have you signed up for the 30-day Q&A? That's what we're doing now. Have you signed up for the Balanced Working Mum Challenge, which starts on Monday? So Monday through Friday next week, we are doing the 5-day free challenge, which is going to help you to gain and achieve more balance in your life as a working mum. So each day I'm going to be giving you a task. It's going to be a simple task, but it's going to be one that's impactful that you can do to achieve more balance in your life. So come and join us. We had great feedback from the last time we ran the challenge, and so it would be awesome for you to join us. If you head over to lightboxcoaching.com/balanced working mum challenge, then you can sign up there. I will also post the link in the comments below as well. So I hope to see you there on Monday, and if not, I hope to see you tomorrow with the final installment of the 30 days Q&A. All right, that's all from me.